gone through my previous video, and today we will continue further with the chapter solid state. Children, we have already studied about the crystals and the unit cell. Now today we will be studying about three-dimensional unit cells. Now the various lattices can be formed by varying the unit cell parameters. What are the parameters? There are two basic parameters. First is edge length. See, there are three axes, x, y and z axis in 3 dimensions. So there are three lengths also, A, B and C. And the second parameter is interfacial angles, that is alpha, beta and gamma. Alpha is opposite A, beta opposite angle opposite B and gamma angle opposite side C. Now if we just vary these parameters one by one, we will come across different types of crystals. So it has been found there are 7 types of crystal systems which exist. First is cubic crystal system. In this, all the edge lengths are equal. A is equal to B is equal to C, and all the interfacial angles are also equal. Alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma, and they are all at 90-degree angles to each other. Second category is tetragonal crystal system. In this, what we have done, we have made one side is unequal. That means any two sides are equal. A is equal to B, but B is not equal to C. And the angles are all equal and equal to 90 degree. Alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree. Third category is orthorhombic. All the sides are unequal. A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C, but angles, interfacial angles are equal. Alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma, which is equal to 90 degrees. The fourth category is trigonal, which is also called as rhombohedral. In this, all the sides are equal. A is equal to B is equal to C, edge lengths are equal, but in the interfacial angles, alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma, but they are not equal to 90 degree. The three angles are equal, but they are not at right angles to each other. The next crystal system is hexagonal crystal system, in which A is equal to B, but B is not equal to C. And interfacial angles, two angles are equal. Alpha is equal to beta, but the gamma angle is equal to 120 degree. Alpha and beta are equal to 90 degree. In monoclinic crystal system, all the three sides are unequal. Alpha is not equal to A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C. The two angles alpha and gamma, they are equal to 90 degree, but beta is not equal to 90 degree. And in triclinic system, A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C, and all the three angles are also unequal. Alpha is not equal to beta, which is not equal to gamma, and they are not equal to 90 degrees. So these are the 7 types of crystal systems. In the last video, we studied about the 4 types of unit cells: simple unit cell, body-centered unit cell, face-centered unit cell, and end-centered unit cell. Every crystal system can have these 4 types of cells. So in all, there is a probability of having 28 possible variations, but only half of these are found to exist, that is 14. These 14 lattices are called as Bravais lattices. Now if you look at the location of atom in unit cell, let us begin with the first one, that is simple cubic. The atoms or the ions are present in the corner only. So you know that there are 8 corners, and each atom at the corner is being shared by 8 other atoms. So it is providing or contributing only 1/8. So in total 8 into 1/8, we have only 1 atom per cubic cell. So this type of cubic cell, simple cubic cell, it is found in all 7 crystal systems. Second is the body centered. In this, atoms and ions are present at corners plus in the center of the body. So the one at corner, 8 corners, and each at the corner is contributing 1 upon 8. So 8 into 1 upon 8, that is 1, plus 1 in the center, which is completely of the cell. So 1 plus 1 makes it 2 atoms. It is found in cubic, tetragonal and orthorhombic system. Face centered cubic cell. Here the spheres are present at corners as well as the face centers. There are 6 faces. This is found in cubic and orthorhombic system. Total number of atoms, 1 at the corner, that means 8 into 1 upon 8. And there are 6 faces, and each at the face is shared by 2. So 6 divided by 2 makes it 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4. End centered atoms or ions are present at the corner and only at 2 opposite faces. At the corners again, 8 into 1 by 8 makes it 1, and 2 opposite faces, 2 into 2 faces, that means 2, and that is shared by 2 more. So 1 plus 1 makes it 2. It is found in orthorhombic and monoclinic crystals. If you look at the types of unit cell, cubic unit cell is the simplest of all 7 types of unit cells, because A is equal to B is equal to C, and alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma, and all 3 are equal to 90 degrees. Now let us come to the next, that is packing fraction. It is the fraction of volume occupied by spheres in a unit cell. If you look at the formula, packing fraction is given by volume of sphere in one unit cell divided by volume of cube. Now you know very well that volume of cube is given as A cube, side cube. Volume of one sphere can be given by the formula 4 by 3 pi r cube, where r is the radius. Effective number of spheres, it comes to the number of atoms per unit cell, that is given by Z, and total volume of sphere becomes Z into 4 by 3 pi r cube. So packing fraction formula can be written as Z into 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by A cube. For a simple cubic cell, you can put the value for Z as 1. A is equal to twice of radius. So the packing fraction value comes to 0.52. This implies 52% of the volume is occupied by the spheres, and the remaining 48% is empty space. The empty spaces are called as voids. This year void is no longer in your syllabus. They have reduced the syllabus, and in that they have taken out void from this chapter. Body center cube, BCC, the number of atoms per unit cell, I told you earlier also, is 2. So 1 from corners, 8 corners, and 1 from the center of the body. So effectively there are 2 spheres in unit cell. If you look at the packing fraction of BCC, just in the formula you can put in place of Z value 2 can be put, and in place of A you can substitute the value 4r upon under root 3. So the packing fraction comes to 0.68. So 68% of the total volume is occupied by spheres, and the 32% left is void. In face centered cubic cell, the packing fraction can be calculated by substituting the value 4 in place of Z, and in place of A you can substitute the value 4r upon under root 2. The packing fraction comes, if you will calculate, it will come to 0.74, which implies that 74% of the space is occupied by spheres and 26% is void. So if you look at a summary of all the 3 types of cells, simple, cubic, BCC and FCC, you can see that relationship between A and R in case of simple cubic is 2R is equal to A, BCC 4R is equal to A upon under root 3, FCC 4R is equal to A upon under root 2. The rank or Z, it is the number of atoms per unit cell. It is in case of simple cubic 1, in case of BCC 2, and in case of FCC it is 4. Packing fraction comes to 0.42. in case of simple cubic. BCC it comes to 0.68, and for FCC it is 0.74, and the remaining is the void, 48%, 32% and 26%. You need to learn this table because for all the numericals you will be needing these values. Most efficient packing, you can see for yourself, takes place in FCC. Next we come to the density of cubic crystals. Density is the mass of spheres divided by volume of cube. Density of cubic crystal is actually mass upon volume. So volume of cube is A cube, mass of atom, Na atom. Na is the Avogadro's number, so that comes to capital M molecular mass, which is given in grams per mole. Mass of one atom is M upon Na per gram. Effective number of atom in one unit cell is given by Z, and the total mass comes to Z into M upon Na. So what you have to keep in mind for density is the units. Either you will follow the CGS system or the SI system. Okay, for whatever is the unit for mass, same unit should be there for volume. Not in one is in kilogram and the other is in centimeter. If you are using kilogram, then the length should be in meters. Okay, so pay attention to that. And the numericals are given in the book. I'll be giving you some questions for homework. You can do it. I'll be posting it on the WhatsApp group. Okay, for now, and the remaining chapter